Hi guys, thanks for joining me again. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're an oldie but a goodie, thanks for always supporting. I really appreciate it. Today I'm back because if it's Tuesday, it must be the King's Affection Review. I'm doing that every week. Next week is finale. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. We're already coming to the end. And I have to say, I don't know about you, but you can tell me, I feel like we're going to have a happy ending. Fingers crossed. I'm feeling like when she said, I am not going to die. Remember when she sent off the court maid and the eunuch who always takes care of her, and she says, I will not die. I was like, wow. The way she said that, I'm like, I think we may have a happy ending. And my only, this is my only prediction. I don't know. You can tell me what you think, but I'm thinking because they're working hard. We saw Ji-eun found that plant that they used to poison the king's father. If they're able to pin that on Lord Sang-hyun, then maybe she is able to hand the throne over to her brother. And then hopefully she can escape without being found out that she was a girl this whole time. And her and Ji-eun can live happily ever after. Come on. I wish they'll do it. I'm hoping that it's going to be a happy ending because it's scary, right? It's scary because if she is found out, it's going to be a wrap, right? It's going to be a wrap. Anyway. In episode 17, we saw, I thought it was touching how Ji-eun's father comes and saves them when they get ambushed. And it's interesting, but I'm getting this feeling like Ji-eun's father has come around and constantly showing that he cares for his son. Now, is he doing it in the most crude way ever? I mean, he can kill anybody, anytime, but in a weird sort of fatherly way, right? So I thought that was interesting. And then obviously then we had the rumors that people started to think that the two are gay. And then, I felt sorry. And you guys can tell me, did you feel sorry for the queen who's married to the king? And she's just like, he doesn't like me. And she's just like, look, I don't care if you guys love each other. All I need to do is my duty as the queen to the country. I need to produce an heir so this kingdom can be, strong. And I was just like, oh my God, and you could tell the king is just like, okay, now people are starting to get hurt. And she's just a good old fashioned girl who's doing the right thing. She was made into queen and she wants to do the right thing. And I'm happy that she, the king said to her, in the future, I'll explain why I'm this distant, right? Remember that? I thought that was touching. And thank God she had that discussion with the queen, because when Lord Sang-hyun came looking to confirm, because remember, Lord Sang-hyun is he was notified the twin may be a girl. So he's trying to confirm, what? This is the girl? This is not the boy? So he's trying to confirm that. And I thought the way Ji-eun's dad dealt with that crazy uncle, I'm not going to say what happens just in case everybody has not watched and you're not, caught up where I'm at. So I'm not going to say, but you have to watch what happens to that crazy uncle. So I thought it was nice that the queen was able to almost save the king by saying, oh no, he's very affectionate. We sleep together. He's very nice, because rumors had started and Lord Sang-hyun had asked the maid who takes care of the queen, are they sleeping together? Because those rumors that they're sleeping with two separate blankets. And I was like, oh my God, that Lord Sang-hyun is shady. I know he's thinking he's doing the right thing, but I'm just like, wow. And then now Ji-eun's dad is like, look, I know she's a girl. I figured that out a long time ago. Now we got rumors that you guys are gay. Okay? This needs to stop. And the only way to protect her, or to protect my family, to protect you and my family, is you need to get married. And we saw how Se-eun was like, oh, I want to marry him because she's always been in love with Ji-eun. And obviously Ji-eun is like, I don't want to. But then once he realizes, okay, this is the only way to keep the king safe, then he's willing to do it. And I thought it was interesting how he has a discussion with So-eun and goes, you know, listen, I wasn't ready for this, but I'm definitely willing to give it a try. So she's starting to get red flags like, oh my God, maybe he is in love with someone else, right? We saw that. And then obviously the part where he gets hurt and So-eun is taking care of him and he is dreaming and he's talking about how he misses the king. Oh my God. And then we saw the preview. Obviously, it seems like she's like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that to them. So that's interesting where she's like, I may call off the wedding. Interesting. And then episode 18, obviously we saw where now the king hears it from Lord Sang-hyun. I'm the one who ordered that girl twin to be killed. And she's just like, it was you, right? So I thought it was kind of sad how when she sent the court maid, it was so touching because to me, that is almost like her true mother, right? She's been with her since she was a little girl. And when she said, you guys are gonna have to leave for your safety so I can take care of this, oh, it was kind of touching. It was almost like a mother saying goodbye and she was just like, you need to do anything and in everything you can to come back. I want you to come back. Even if it's at night, we'll wait for you. Oh, that touched me. I was just like, oh, I love her. And so obviously we saw that. And then she goes to Ji-eun and says, I have something to tell you before we leave. I want to let you know that girl who was your first love that you loved a long time ago, who was a maid, and they told you she died, that's Dami. Dami is the king right now. And he was like, what? And he's just running to her. I love that. That part I loved. So it'll be interesting to see because they showed us preview and like I predicted, I knew Hyun would get in trouble because I knew he was gonna be ride or die for the king. And as you can see, he is there to make sure she doesn't get hurt. And oh, that preview of him getting hurt, I was like, oh no, but I'm hoping he doesn't die. I feel there'll be a happy ending. There will be a happy ending because she said, I will not die. I love that. So anyway, let me know what you think. If you like the video, give me a like, subscribe. It does help to support my channel. I want to thank you if you've been here every week with me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I'm looking forward to hear what you think. Do you think we will have a happy ending? Because I'm being optimistic. I want a happy ending. But we all know this was, historical times and, being found out that she's been a girl being the king means off with your head, right? Off with your head. Thank you so much. And join me again next week when I review the finale. And by the way, anybody else watching our beloved Summer? If you are, let me know. I'm thinking of reviewing that one. Thank you once again. I'll see you again next week. Deuces.